In the near future, Europe has been destroyed by a mysterious apocalypse. Only a few survivors remain. A strange, invisible force is spreading across the world, and it can manipulate people into ending their own lives. In Barcelona, a man named Sebastián and his daughter Anna are hiding in a skating rink. They tried to enjoy a small moment together, but suddenly they hear a noise. They panic and start running. When they turn into a corridor, a group of blind people crash into Sebastián and knock him down. They hit him, steal his bag of supplies, and leave. Sebastián finds a broken bottle and thinks about using it to defend himself, but Anna tells him not to. They cover their eyes and leave the building. Outside, the streets are destroyed and full of dead bodies. After walking for a while, they see a group of survivors. Sebastián tells the Anna to hide while he asks the group if he can join them. The survivors are worried he might be dangerous. Sebastián explains that he used to be a construction engineer and knows where generators are hidden, machines that can provide electricity, heat, and safety. The survivors agreed to take him. They take him to their secret hiding place, a bus station. There, he meets Liliana, a doctor who treats his injuries. He also meets another survivor who has stitched his own eyes shut so he won't ever see the deadly entity. This man explains that some people are immune to the entity. These people can walk around without blindfolds. They are called seers, but they are extremely dangerous because they kill others by forcing them to look at the entity. That night, everyone falls asleep inside the bus. Sebastián sneaks out, steals all the keys from the office, and tries them one by one on the bus. Liliana wakes up and tries to stop him, but Sebastián locks her out. He says he wants to set them free. He finally finds the right key and starts driving wildly, crashing into everything. The survivors break open the door and try to stop him, but he crashes through the front of the station. Outside, he crashes again, flipping the bus over. Sebastián crawls out and says the entity is coming. When the first survivor sees the entity, he instantly kills himself. Sebastián watches a glowing light rise out of the man's body. Liliana and the others come out with their eyes closed, but Sebastián forces them to open their eyes. One by one, all of them die violently. Sebastián watches the glowing lights rise, and then Anna appears and holds his hand, telling him he saved them. Suddenly, the story jumps back 9 months earlier, to the very beginning of the disaster in Barcelona. Sebastián was at work when he got an alert call. People around him suddenly began killing themselves. His wife called, begging him to pick up Anna from school. Sebastián ran through the streets, full of panic and chaos. In the subway station, he saw objects floating in the air, a sign the entity was near. He ran away, escaping as more people died. He finally reached the school and found all the girls scared and hiding. He found Anna, and they tried to escape, but an explosion blocked their way. They went into the chapel and met Pastor Esteban, who believed the entity was an angel freeing humanity from suffering. His sick idea affected Sebastián deeply. He covered Anna and ran home, but saw his wife crossing the street right before a car hit and killed her. Back in the present, Sebastián and Anna stop at a church to pray. A painting moves in front of Sebastián's eyes. This proves he is a seer, but he doesn't realize he is delusional. He thinks killing people with the entity saves their souls. Outside, they see more people killing themselves. Sebastián calls the entity a beautiful angel as he watches their glowing souls rise. Later, he sees a woman entering a store. He sneaks in to attack her, but suddenly, dogs attack him first. A group of survivors appears, led by dog owner Rafa. The group includes Octavio, Roberto, Isabel, Claire, and Sofia, a young German girl who reminds Sebastián of Anna. Sebastián asks to join them. Rafa hesitates, but Sebastián tells the same generator story, so they accept him. Objects start to float, sign of the entity, so they rush to their shelter, an old anti-war bunker. Sebastián lies about being alone, even though Anna's ghost keeps appearing and whispering to him that he should kill them all. Sebastián admits he lied about the generator and fights with the group, but Sofia stops them. She explains she lost her mother during the disaster and saw many people die. She also remembers hearing about a safe place, a mountain castle reachable by cable car. Isabel realizes she means Montjuic. After arguing, the group agrees to go. That night, Sebastián has disturbing nightmares. In the morning, they begin their journey. On the way, Sebastián remembers another flashback. 8 months earlier, he took Anna to a hospital because she had a fever, but the entity attacked again, so he couldn't get help. They stopped to rest at night. Sebastián secretly cuts the dog's leash. The next morning, the entity surrounds them, using the voices of their loved ones. The dogs break free and run away. Sofia hears her mother's voice urging her to open her eyes, but Octavio stops her. Rafa runs after his dogs and hears them crying. He removes his blindfold and immediately dies. The dogs return and bite Roberto. Octavio finds a house and gets the group inside. While Isabel treats Roberto, Octavio explains his theory. The entity is a quantum being that reads human emotions, especially fear and grief. Sebastián begins doubting his belief in the angel. Sofia won't stop crying, so Sebastián gives her Ana's necklace. This triggers another flashback. Pastor Esteban and his followers were forcing people to open their eyes in the streets. Sebastián protected Ana by keeping her inside with music. In the present, Sebastián keeps seeing Ana, confirming she is not real, just an apparition. Claire tries to comfort him. Ana's ghost continues whispering to him. Roberto's wound gets worse and passes out. Octavio, Claire, and Sebastián search for medicine. In a room with an open window, Sebastián sees Ana again and claims the window is closed. Octavio uncovers his eyes and sees the entity, immediately killing himself. This time, Sebastián cannot see the glowing soul rise because he is beginning to doubt the entity. Things float around. Ana urges Sebastián to kill Claire, but Claire drags him out. They return to the couple. Sebastián struggles between listening to Ana or helping Sofia. The remaining survivors continue toward Montjuic. On the way, they see dead bodies marked with Esteban's symbol. Suddenly, a seer on a bike blocks their path. He knocks down Roberto and Isabel. Knowing they won't escape, the couple remove their blindfolds and die together before the seer can force them. The entity approaches. Sebastián drags Claire and Sofia into a safe building. Claire realizes Sebastián's goggles are clear. He is a seer. She grabs Sofia and runs. Sebastián chases them, pushed by Ana's ghost. On the roof, Sebastián corners them and pushes Claire. He reaches for Sofia's blindfold, but then sees Ana bleeding. His guilt overwhelms him. He hugs Sofia instead. Another flashback begins. Months earlier, Sebastián and Ana were celebrating her birthday when Esteban's group broke in. They knocked Sebastián out and tied him to the rooftop. They forced Ana to open her eyes, killing her. Sebastián, in grief, looked at the entity and became a seer. Ana's ghost appeared, telling him to free others. The entity keeps seers alive to get more victims. Back in the present, Sebastián saves Claire. He tells her everything and promises he is no longer under the entity's control. Suddenly, Esteban's seers attack the building. The trio escapes to the street. A seer woman attacks Sebastián, trying to damage his eyes, but he throws her off the roof, killing her. They steal a car and escape as more seers chase them. At the cable car tower, they abandon the car. He blows it up to kill the seers behind them. He tells Claire to take Sofia and climb the tower while he holds off Esteban. Claire and Sofia climb the broken stairs. Sofia nearly falls, but Claire saves her. They cannot climb blindfolded, so Claire removes hers. They reach the top only to discover the cable cars are not working. Claire rings a giant bell to attract the entity. The environment shakes. The cable cars move slightly. Claire covers Sofia's eyes again. Below, Sebastián sees Ana walking through flames. He attacks the vision, but realizes it's actually Esteban. They stab each other. Esteban dies, and so does Sebastián, after seeing the cable cars moving. He dies peacefully, knowing he saved Claire and Sofia. Claire and Sofia get into a cable car, jump inside, and safely reach the castle. Soldiers welcome them. Inside, there's a whole community of survivors. Sofia reunites with her mother. Claire's taken to a lab. Researchers explain they are studying trauma to understand what emotion the entity targets. Their goal is to create an antibody that gives humans immunity. They inject test rats with the antibody and place them in a containment room. Nearby, a seer lies in bed, one of their test subjects. Suddenly, a terrifying growling sound comes from the containment room. The seer desperately begs to see the creature.